Hey everyone, just wanted to pop on here and say hello. I usually try to do one of these introductory videos just so you can get an idea of who I am and what I sound like and what I look like. I will probably periodically be jumping on to give you some video announcements and things like that as the course progresses. So look for more of these. Some of my students request me to do some short clips on different concepts in the course or things that they might be struggling in. So if you do have questions or comments about a video you'd like me to maybe expand on, a concept that you read in the book, some common questions, anything like that, just shoot me an email or send me it's a direct message on our Brightspace course page, and we can connect there. So don't hesitate to do that. My name is Amber, so I'll be your course facilitator for the next 5 weeks in substance abuse counseling. So a little bit that I would like to give you just as far as bookkeeping stuff. Forgive me, I'm looking at my computer so I follow my notes here. Definitely go in and introduce yourself in the cafe so that all of your classmates can get to know you as well as me. You'll see me responding to everyone there and saying hello. Pay attention to the calendar on our course page. I've added all of our due dates, when you're expected to be turning things in, etc. there. So you'll know exactly when the week start and stops, when your assignments are due, etc. Your textbook, I just received a message from one of the coordinators, and they said that one of the textbooks, let's see which one here, the Substance Abuse Counseling 6th edition by Lewis and Blevins, is being delayed. You're not required to use this text until the second week, so we're hoping that anybody who ordered a print copy will have it by then. But if you don't, just let me know, and I will extend some grace on getting the second week assignments in. I'm not gonna count off or make you suffer late points or anything because you don't have a textbook. If you have digital access, you will be able to access this at the start of the course, so you won't have any problems getting that information. Please take notice that all of your assignments, regardless of what they are now required to be written in APA formatting. If you have any questions about this, there are lots and lots of resources under the Student Toolkit icon on your course page, so click there. It'll give you lots of resources on how to cite things properly, how to format your papers, etc. There's even a template that you can use to format your papers that is pretty easy to follow. So if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to ask me. I've been through this and had to write an APA for so long that hopefully I know it like the back of my hand. So, except there's a new edition coming out and it's thrown me for a loop a little bit. Please, please, please utilize the Turnitin Rough Draft Reader as much as you can. This is going to help you with any kind of grammatical errors that keep coming up for you, any punctuation that you missed. There's Archie, my doggy. Any punctuation that you missed or anything like that. So utilize that. You're allowed to use it as often as you want. It'll definitely give you good feedback. And I don't see enough students utilize this, and it's really, really valuable. Okay, a little bit about me. I don't know if you want to know any of this, but you can stop the video now if you'd like to. That's all I had as far as business stuff for the course. I received my Bachelor of Arts in Psychology in 2006 from The Ohio State University. I have a master's degree in counseling from the University of Dayton. I graduated in 2010. I now currently hold a licensed professional clinical counselor supervisor licensed. I currently work in private practice, seeing kind of a slew of different diagnoses, different populations. My specialization, I would say, is more in parenting, guidance, and family systems, things like that. I worked at Children's Hospital in Columbus for 5 years, where I was trained in a parenting model that I then coordinated and developed groups and ran group counseling for parents who are struggling with really oppositional children. I do have quite the background in substance abuse, as you guys, I'm sure, are all well aware. Mental health and substance abuse are not separate from each other. They often manifest themselves together. Substance abuse causes mental health issues. Mental health issues causes or can trigger substance use as a unhealthy coping mechanism. So I've been dealing with substance abuse pretty much the entire time I've been in practice as well. It is not a foreign concept to me. Done many alcohol and drug assessments for the courts, diagnosed it many times, so I'm well versed in that area. I do have somewhat of a personal history with substance abuse as well. Not so much myself. I've never developed an addiction or anything. It is Mercer County, where I live, is it's part of our culture. You start drinking at a really young age. It's very accepted. It's almost a rite of passage in high school. So as you can imagine, I experimented with those same things as a high schooler. I was charged with an underage consumption 1 month before I turned 18, and that kind of set the bar for the rest of my senior year, as I was not allowed to start on my senior softball team. So that was pretty devastating to me. I quickly changed my act up and didn't really engage in much of that after that point. It had already taken too much from me. My parents are all addicts. I have one that is currently still an addict and 2 in recovery. So I have a stepdad, mom, and biological father. My biological father has not drank an ounce of alcohol in 15 years, praise God. And he has since found the Lord as well, so another praise there. I live at home. I think I mentioned Mercer County, which is West Central Ohio, with my husband Tim and my 7-year-old daughter Reagan. We also have 3 older children, Tim's children, my bonus daughters. So we have 4 daughters ranging in age from 28 to 7. That's a challenge. I like to do lots of things for fun, one of them obviously being hanging out with my family. I love Ohio State football, so I love to watch the Buckeyes. I play a lot of softball. That's how I kind of stay active. That's part of my self-care. And in the off season, I crochet, so one end of the spectrum to the other. My grandma taught me when I was 20, and it is something that I love to do in the off season. So just to kind of keep myself busy. Also love to do this on the side. Obviously this isn't my full-time job. I really like providing education and kind of training the up and coming generations of counselors. It's my calling to give back to this field. Y'all are in for a wild ride, but a rewarding ride, and it is beautiful. So if you have any questions ranging anywhere from substance abuse counseling to professional development, what do you do next, any of that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to help. I'm a therapist first and foremost. This is just what I do for fun. So I would love to help you guys out in any way that I can. So that's all for now. This video is way longer than what I intended it to be, so I apologize for that. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can find my contact information on our course page. My email is, I don't know right off the top of my head what it is. It is asmith11@ohiochristian.edu. So don't hesitate to reach out to me there. I am usually very responsive to emails, so I will be in touch back with you within 24 hours, okay? So that's all. Have a good night. Bye.